What is the year of your birth?
1944.
Do you have children?
Yes.
How many?
5.
5. That's awesome. Describe your race or ethnicity.
White. Caucasian.
From what country or countries were your ancestors located?
Germany and Ireland.
In what city, part of what state and country did you spend your formative years?
Early years were in Tennessee.
So you grew up in Tennessee?
Well, my early years in Tennessee. The rest of it's been in South Carolina.
Okay. In your childhood, did you live? Was it urban or rural, or suburban?
It was rural.
Rural.
Yeah.
Where do you live now?
Ackland, South Carolina.
How long have you lived here?
Since 2002.
Is it urban, suburban, rural?
Suburban.
Suburban. Where have you lived the longest?
Lake Bowen, Spartanburg
Okay.
County.
How long did you live there?
25 years.
Do you live on the lake?
Yeah.
Awesome. Have you ever lived in another country?
No.
Do you speak another language?
No.
Which economic class would you consider your parents to be in?
Boy, that's hard. Because it's changed a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say middle class.
Mm-hmm. What about yourself?
I'm going to say middle class.
To you, what is nature or the natural world?
What is nature?
Mm-hmm. What is nature to you? What do you think when you think of nature?
When I think nature, I think of getting out hunting and fishing and doing just what we're doing right now. Horseback riding.
Just being outdoors?
Yeah, outdoors.
And doing
and
activities?
we do a lot of camping and such like that, and I enjoy that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're out in the nature.
Oh, yeah. Were your parents' livelihoods connected to nature or the outdoors?
No, they weren't.
What about yours?
No.
No.
I'm an electrical contractor.
Are your children's livelihoods connected with the environment?
No.
No. As a child, how much free time did you prefer to spend outside? As little as possible, some, or you prefer to be
as much
outside?
as possible.
Mm-hmm. What about now?
As much as possible.
As much as possible. What things do you do to connect to the natural world?
Same
thing. Just
deer hunt,
right.
Fish, turkey hunt, rabbit hunt.
How important are these to you, or like what do they mean to you when you do these things?
It's just a pleasure, you know. It's just something I do, and I enjoy.
List your outdoor activities over the past year. I guess just the main things you do. Everything.
Over the past year,
Mm-hmm.
I've done a little bit of fishing, very little hunting, and we've been doing quite a bit of camping.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How have you learned about nature? Did it come from your background, or your parents?
Pretty much my background, just me getting out doing it myself, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. And friends, you know, going out.
How has your culture, heritage, or way of life influenced your view of nature?
Their way of life influences real nature.
That's a tough one.
It is. It's made me realize we need to take care of it a little bit more.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
Because a lot of people don't.
Exactly. I'm an environmental studies major, so that's kind of what I do too. How is nature important to you? And do you think that in your lifetime some elements of nature will be lost, and how will that affect you?
Well, I'm sure some elements of nature is going to be lost. You're going to have some species that's going to die out.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's, to me, it's a shame that our children won't be able to see it.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Oh, yeah,
because of that.
Have you seen changes in language or dialect over the years? Like some that's no longer in use, or its meaning is lost? That's a weird question. Not really.
Yeah,
I don't know what to put with that one either. Can you name and explain any natural objects or local places in the natural world that hold some special meaning or significance to you? Just like all of it?
Yeah, I like all of it.
Do you feel that knowing names of objects in the natural world, like trees or animals, change your observation or enjoyment of them?
I think they do change your observation of them, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I try to learn a little bit about trees and stuff like that, but it's more animals. I like to watch the animals.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Have you ever or do you now gather any product from nature for food, medicine, fuel, art, hobby, sport, etc.?
Nothing but maybe some sticks to make walking sticks with.
True. So, or if you hunt, do you eat what you?
Yeah. Oh,
yes.
I do eat what I hunt.
And fish, I guess.
Yeah, and fish, and deer and such as that, turkey.
Mm. Has your family passed on any sayings about nature, or do you remember any sayings that others have told you?
Not really.
All right, last question. Do you see a link between maintaining your way of life and maintaining the natural world?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
What about it?
If we don't take care of what we've got now, we're not going to have it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to be lost.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like everything else. We use entirely too many chemicals.
Yeah.
And that's affecting nature.
Mm-hmm.
So, you see it every day in the streams and everything else. And, I belong to several organizations that's, we try to take care of the wetlands and such as that.
Mm-hmm.
Ducks Unlimited, I belong to them. We try to, take care of waterfowl and everything. And if we don't, we're just not going to have it.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be gone.
Very true.
And our children won't have it.
Mm-hmm. That's very important, yeah. Okie dokie, I think.
I got 10 grandkids.